Dragonmaids return to the spotlight. We also have Trickstar Tachyon, okay, Dinosaur Ryuji, and so much more. Make sure you guys smash the like crap out of that subscribe button so you guys don't miss out on more Oz content. You know, I am happy to see Dragonmaids out here. Like, truthfully I am. It's really nice to actually see, you know, this deck getting a chance to not be like a Dragon Link combination, but actually, you know, have the basic bare bones out here. Standard hand trap ratios. This is also playing a copy of the Tempest, which is actually kind of cool because, I mean, I guess we can search for Lepore or Parlor, which is kind of cool, I guess. Okay. 2 changeover, I guess I can get behind this, to be honest with you. Multiple changeover does feel a little bit rough, but I like the idea. Also, this side deck is definitely a pile of cards. Also, some cute Waking the Dragon interactions here too, but, you know, a little bit different. A little bit of a fun deck this week. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing, but it does show, hey, you know, like, we can mess around with some of these cool decks and actually have fun. Okay. Ooh. Trickstar with Tachyon, good stuff. Dragluxion, the 7 Tachyons, so you know you can get to some interesting little search options along the way. That's quite interesting. And of course, good old Trickster Reincarnation still in the limited status. What a sad day out here. This is probably going to be your main MVP here. The fact that you're able to roll this extremely good card out, have it be the stack negates, force your opponent into this extremely bad position, and you know, this is definitely one of the more unique negates that the game actually has going for it. So, you know, being able to search it off of Dragluxion definitely is free. Also, you know, we're playing 45 cards, which is interesting. I mean, all your Bice deals limited to 1. A little bit of a sad day out here. And then, of course, you know, getting all that Mall Charmy value. And, of course, getting to play the One Cloud Dragon. All right. Next up here, we have probably the most basic looking dinosaur deck out here that you have ever actually seen. I do see that we are playing one of the Beta Evolution Pill. It's just tribute 2 monsters from your hand and or field, including a dinosaur monster. So summon a level 5 or higher dinosaur from the deck or the extra deck, alright, whose total attack of the tributed monsters are blah 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 or higher. Okay, you cannot special summon from the extra deck except for dinosaur, sea serpent, or worm monsters. You know, being able to cheat out some of these little stupid big guys here, I guess, is kind of cute, but it doesn't really feel like the investment is worth it. It's a cool idea for sure, but I don't know if this is necessarily what I want to be flinging around out here. Also, it's already kind of cool to see the Transcendosaurus Meteorus actually seeing some play. You know, I guess we take what we get out here. We also have our Ryuji build here. Yes, we're down to the one of, and the one of. You know, it's the whole Ryuji deck build has been really interesting just to see what players are kind of sticking or throwing at the wall and what's sticking around out here. I also do see, hey, the extra foolish barrel. I'm paying half is a little bit rough, but I mean, dropping the Herald and then getting into, you know, the Star Force here and getting the entire deck started definitely is good. But since we are also doing more of a basic dinosaur stuff, you know, you're going to be able to pull off the conductor and the big dinosaur lines of play that you were needing to see. Ryuji definitely was a strong improvement for this package. The deck needed these consistency upgrades in order to actually get going. Like, there's not a lot you could do beforehand, but this was a nice upgrade. I'll take it. Ooh, we have Sky Striker for you here. 40 cards rounded down. Of course, the triple Psychonos, the triple Ray, and the 1 Rose. Okay, now what's interesting to me about this is, where's our going second cards in here? Like, oh boy, Thrust is good, but like, we have no Lightning Storms in here. We have nothing really too strong to try to interrupt the opponent, which is, I guess, kind of interesting. I do need to, I do want to reference this a little bit. I do like the Black Goat Laughs in here. Also being this little detour card to kind of punish your opponent. Also having these Judgments in here as well seems relatively strong. Also, hey, Mr. Pinkertops, at least we have you know, post side decking, at least we have some going second cards. Like, I can't fault them on that. Also, fully maximizing on this right here is definitely some interesting stuff. But, you know, as each and every day goes by, we get to see some interesting Sky Striker innovations, that's for sure. Ooh, we have Flaunderies sporting off the bat up to thrice per turn. If your opponent, normal or special summons a monster, you can toss a coin. If the result is heads, change it to face up attack position, or if the result is tails, change it to face down defense position. And then once per turn, if another monsters is in the field flipped face up or face up monsters is changed to face down, you can target one of those and change. So this is just a winged beast that we're sticking on the field that we can potentially flip down the opponent's monsters up to 3 times per turn. I mean, this is cheesy. I guess this is the kind of stuff that you got to look at right now if you're wanting to play any sort of Flaunderies deck, and just hope it all works out. Also, we're back to playing lose 1 turns. Alright, well, you know what? I'll take that. Also, this extra deck is wild. Alright, we also have some Pendulum good stuff. So this is sort of the OCG really gets to shine out here. At least a little bit. Huh. Double cross out. That's not quite right. This must have been AE format or something like that. Or Worlds. I don't know. It could have been Worlds format. Huh. Well, either way, I see that we are plowing on through with all of this. There's your one Electromite. You know, I appreciate the fact the OCG still gets to play this card. It does put Pendulums in a little bit different of a state. This side deck, though, the Curious and the Nightmare Griffin, like, that's a little bit wild. I see that we are doing both of the Wyson and the Bonsho here for field spells. Interesting, to say the least. And, of course, the Sky Iris. Huh, well, I'll take our little paths of things that we can actually try to work on here. Cool. All right, next up here, we have Thundersmith with an Azamina package. Okay, so you're playing the double Deception with the 1 Azamina? I mean, we're not even playing the Snake Eyes package in here. Like, I personally, I don't know if I'd want to be trying out Deception, because, like, for what purpose are we getting here with this? I mean, you're also playing Resalago in here and Shivara. Like, I feel like rolling up the Omni is going to be the major thing that you want here, right? Like, you put the Omni on the field, you have the level of protection, you're good to go. Also, you know, OCG still gets to play Beatrice for, you know, the specific dump options, or, you know, the Wave King Kaiser. It really just depends which route you need to go down. But this is cute. I like this. Also, you know, gets a chance to show off the value that the Scarlet Sorrow actually makes for this deck. I don't see anything else too crazy here. Cool. All right, next up here, Spiral. Man, we get to play the 0 day in here. OCG has unlimited master plans in their arsenal. You know, this is still, this deck is really, really cool to see. Now, you have a Fiendsmith variant out here that you can actually see with the 2 Engraver, the Lacrima locked in here. You're able to go down, man, Beatrice to drop an extra rescue. Feels disgusting to me. And the Nightmare Griffin to drop the Fragrance to set it. You know, this looks kind of unfair. Also see we're playing 1 copy of Deception in here as well. But we're also playing Azamina off fleets. During your main phase, reveal an Azamina fusion in your extra deck. Send a Sinful Spoils from your hand or field to the graveyard for every 4 of the revealed, then special summon it. This is treated as fusion during the main phase, banishes from the graveyard. Target an Azamina monster in your graveyard, special summon it. Well, that's kind of cute. So this actually beams on out the negate. Huh. I guess multiple outlets is pretty good. And then we have Prank Kids. This is, you know, I still miss our dear friend out here, playing the Link into the Brains to make the meow meow mew so that your opponent can't actually do anything to this. This is cute, actually. I like the idea. It's something different, actually. And you know, Prank Kid's actually looking kind of fun. Who would have guessed that? So, we have some fun stuff for you. And that's actually kind of nice to see just how things are kind of shaping up here in the course of the OCG meta, but their list will be coming shortly. So please, leave a comment down below, tell me what you guys think, and I'll see your beautiful faces back here in day, guys. Peace. patrons. Thank you.
Thank you so much for watching. Check out these other videos.